Hi everyone, I'm Jackie. Welcome to my channel, Cherished Memories Crochet. Some of you may have already seen my previous video on this blanket. I got a request to do another one, but go more in detail to how I did it. So that is what I'm going to try to attempt today. First, some info on it is it's made of 5 different patterns. In my previous video, I said 6. I don't know what I was thinking. There's only 5. And they are 20 13-inch granny squares here, which makes it 68 inches wide and 52 inches in length. And this is a twin size bed, so you can see how big it is. Okay, I'll go over here and I'll show you how I made each one. I'm going to put links in the description box of how I did the border and how I attached all the granny squares. The one with the border, I made a baby blanket with the same, so I'm going to put a link to that video. Okay, so this is number 1. What I did was I put 4 small granny squares together, and it has 4 rows. Each of the smaller granny squares is 4 rows. And then I went on and added 2 rows of double crochets around those 4 granny squares to make it one big granny square. Here's number 2. I made 4 rows, and then I went on with a different color, made 3, and then I made 1 row of the color I did the center with, and then I did 3 rows of a darker brown here. And each granny square that is just rows and not like where I added smaller granny squares, each one of these will have 11 rows to it. And here's number 3. I've got 4 small granny squares, each being 2 rows. I attached them, and then I went around them with, this has 3 rows of an off-white, and then I got the brown fleck yarn, and that's 3 rows of it. And here's number 4. I've got 6 rows of a dark brown. Kind of looks black here, but it's brown. Then I've got 2 rows of a lighter brown, and then I've got 3 rows of a buff color. And the 5th one, this is my favorite one. This is made up of 9 small granny squares, and I attached them all together, and they have 3 rows each. And then I put a brown around it with double crochets, and it looks black also, but it's brown. And then I will put how I attach them in the description box. I have a video separate from this one. And then what I did was I put them together. I'll show you up here. I lined up all my patterns of the granny squares. There's 5 of them. And then on the second row, I took that 5th one and I put it in the beginning of the second row. And then I started all over again with the first one, second one. So there's the first. And then here's the first one on the second row. And there's the second. And it's in the 3rd place on the second row. So they're doing it like that makes it kind of diagonally, but you can put them any way you want. I just like the look of this one here. And I just kind of like how I made them different. We'll go with this one here. There's the 9 small granny squares. I just kind of changed the colors up in here. There's the 3rd one and the 4th one. And like this one here, this is number 4. I just kind of changed it up, the color here. And then I did 1 row of the off-white, where here I did 2 rows of the lighter brown. So it's the same pattern, only I just changed the colors up to make it different. I didn't want not one granny square to look like another one on here. So, but I hope all this helped. If it didn't, just comment in the comments, and if you need help with a certain one. This is number 1. That's number 2. Here's 3, 4, and 5. And if you have trouble with one, maybe I can send you a written pattern of the one square you're having trouble with. Or if enough people ask, I can do 1 video per square. That would be a total of 5 videos, but I'm willing to do that. If I get enough response, I'll be more than willing to do that for you. So I hope all this made sense. I'll let you see all the squares one more time. And be sure to check the description box for the links to the border and how I attached all the squares. And I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so you don't miss any of my future videos. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.